come with me to see the Lionesses. And we got featured in a kind pop-up, which was so cool. So be sure to stay tuned for that at the end. Into the victory parade, we were just walking up from the station, and literally as soon as we got out, there was so many people, so many fans, and everyone was going in our direction. Then I got this flag. I think they're sponsored by Chase Bank. That's why it says Chase. And then there was so many people as we went into the mall. There were literally so many people. And then we also saw the buses as well, which I kind of thought that the girls were in there, but they weren't. So many people, even behind us coming. There were actually more people behind us than there were in front. We thought that we were late, but there were people, camping out from 2 a.m. in the morning, which is absolutely crazy. But then a lot of us just were waiting, and I was kind of just wondering where they were. Were they in the bus? Were they soon to be coming? I really didn't know. And then you can see the buses started to come, and that's when the cheers started getting really loud. And then I realized that they were not in that bus actually. I thought they were in the bus and they're gonna come up as a surprise, but they came in the other buses. They were kind of shielded from us that we couldn't see when they were coming into the bus. Very sneaky. There was even a helicopter. A lot more of the media started coming, and then we saw this marching band, and they were very good. And listen to this, listen. A lot more media coverage. Even Sky was there, so they're starting to get really big. And then the girls started to appear finally, which was so cool. It was so cool to see them in person. We even saw their trophy. Look at that, so shiny. And then much bigger cheers as they started to move down the mall. Congratulations to the girls, they did so well. Then, this was my really interesting part. We saw Kind, and if nobody knows, Kind is actually like a protein bar brand company, and we saw them when we actually got to write some notes to the girls, which I thought was really cool. And then I got to read mine out to their camera, and you guys will see me on their Instagram. I'll tag it down below, which was so cool. And they even gave us free Kind bars, which is amazing. Though we did not stay for the very end, they ended up bringing out Burna Boy to perform for the coach Serena, because it's her favorite artist, and I thought that was really cool, and she was really surprised, which is so sweet, and singing and dancing and just having a good time. And I'm not a big football person, but I've heard that she really does dance, so it was really cool. And lastly, just want to say congratulations to the girls again. It's not easy winning back to back, but if one team can do it, then England definitely could.